to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Scarlet Knights will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio's offense will get the first swing of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. The quick out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And it's incomplete on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Rutgers offense will have its first possession of the game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap, it's Campbell. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught over the middle, it's Duff. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Duff. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Number 0 with the carry.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To throw, it's Navarro. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give out of the gun. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Got it in the middle, it's Duff. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quick completion to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Weber. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Navarro. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gossett. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bobcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Got it near midfield. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the marker. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. Looking deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Campbell. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. On the option. Now the toss. Inside the 45. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strong. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. From the gun, the ground game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll knock him down. The Scarlet Knights line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Navarro. Snagged out of the air. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. That's caught, it's Williams. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Big fella showing some ability, got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Peden Stadium.
The Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Weber.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And the Scarlet Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Caught in the backfield, it's Campbell.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The give from the gun. Nice move to keep running. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Off play action on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strong. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Duff. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he's got it! Touchdown, Rutgers!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Navarro. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. They send the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Unloads quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Strong. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. Snags it on the right. Tons of room in the middle. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Duff. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Weber. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Campbell. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They'll go right back to the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking for blockers. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Navarro. Hauls it in.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The Bobcats get it past the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0. Ball game is over.